What's going on, everybody? Jess James West here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome back to my channel for episode 5 of Preparing for College Lacrosse. Say hello to Charlie over there. Today we're going to be going over the simple facts of how to get faster, some tips and tricks that I follow and that I've been doing to get ready for college lacrosse so that way I can go in a little bit faster. And today we're going to be using the good old mountains of Sparta, New Jersey, as you see behind me. Even though it just looks like a bunch of rocks and trees, that's pretty much what it is. But we're going to be climbing it, so stay tuned. We're going to go to the top and then we're going to talk about how I get faster, the benefits of training on a mountain, and what to do if you don't have a mountain. Let's go. Let's dive right into this thing. Said that like 45 times. We're bringing along Charlie and my dad. Let's go. Am I really going to say let's go again? And we're bringing along Charlie and my dad.
She could get. 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 She could get.
She could get benefit. 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 She could get.
Pretty much I find any hill on the mountain and I try to sprint that, and then I walk the flat and then I sprint the up, and then so on and so forth.
She could get menacing, frightening, find help. Sometimes I scared.
Alright, so if you really want to get faster, it's stuff like this that really challenges you to push yourself. We're going to sprint up it a few times. I'm going to do it 3 times, just kind of for fun, but it makes more of a workout out of this. So 3 sprints up this terrain. Bugs all over me.
Get menacing, frightening, find help. Sometimes I scare myself.
She could get. 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 She could get.
Alright guys, we made it to the top, and now we're going to go over the main point of this video, and that is how to get faster, and just a few tips that I follow and that you should too. I got my handy dandy notepad so I won't be missing anything, and if you could take a quick look, we're at the top of the Sparta Glen. It's a decently nice view. That's the lake that I live near, Lake Mohawk. Pretty nice, but we hiked up here. Have anything to say?
Yeah, run more, get quicker.
You heard it first. Run more and get quicker from John West. All right, so just a few tips on getting faster is that you're gonna need to increase the resistance on running. So just like weightlifting and just like any other sort of training, you have to make it harder. That way when you do it without it, it gets a lot easier. So with running, running hills is really helpful. Running with resistance bands and having a buddy hold on to the other end. And it's called buddy resistance running or something like that. I think you guys get the idea of it. That's really good. Running with a weighted vest is really good. Running with a parachute is good. Also, when your legs are extremely tired and you continue to run, it's gonna get you faster and give you more stamina overall. So having resistance is really important when it comes to running because, like I said, when you stop using the resistance, it should be a lot easier, and technically you should be faster because you should be stronger and a lot more used to having resistance on you. My dad loves my dog more than me.
It's true.
This is a problem. So for the next tip, it's just gonna be to simply run more frequently. The more you run, the better you're gonna be at it, and you're gonna get faster in the long run. You're gonna get faster each time you run slightly, just because you're doing it more often, you're getting better at it, and running is a skill that you need to learn. There's a lot of mechanics that come into running, so you have to learn how to run correctly. I don't actually run perfect. My strides are very short, so I'm working on to lengthen them, and I like running hills and stuff like that because you tend to take longer strides because you're trying to muscle your way up the mountain. So hopefully that translates onto flat ground. I'm no professional, but it kind of feels like it will translate onto flat ground, and I'll be able to lengthen my strides to become a faster runner. Charlie, say hello. Charlie's camera shy. So So another great thing about running hills and running things that involve a lot of resistance is that you're gonna build your leg strength up, and that's also gonna help you run faster in the long run as well. So doing things weighted up a hill is a lot better than doing them not weighted on flat ground, because your legs are gonna get stronger by running up a hill and having resistance than if you're just running on flat ground. Along with that, another positive about running mountains is that there is no cost of equipment. So when you normally need resistance, like by wearing a vest that is weighted or resistance bands and your buddy's holding it or anything like that, you have to pay for that. But what's great about running mountains and using the nature around you is just that it's free and you don't need anything but just you and just being dedicated enough to go do it. The last thing that I'm gonna say is to start weight training. As much as people say that weight training can slow you down, it is not true. It actually helps you because you get stronger and more explosive if you're doing it correctly. If you guys are working on your strength and not just building size, but also your strength and being explosive during your squats, your cleans, your deadlifts, it's gonna translate and you're gonna use a lot more of your muscles than you would if you didn't. Oh God, there's a bug on me. And it's gonna translate a lot into your running. That way you guys are a lot faster than you were before. In my opinion, having a really strong squat, deadlift, and clean is gonna help you a lot more than just running alone, because it's gonna help you get faster. It's not gonna help you for the long distance running as much. It's gonna help you explode off the line and beat someone within the first few steps. And in my opinion, with football and lacrosse and baseball, things like that where you're exploding really quickly and it's not so much long distance running, although there are times of that in lacrosse, it's really important to be explosive and beat someone off your first few steps. That way you can get to the goal, get to the plate, or get the touchdown. So overall, adding resistance by running on a mountain, adding resistance by weight training, adding resistance by having a buddy hold you back while you run are all great ways to get faster. You pretty much just need to add resistance to what you're doing. That way when you take it away, it makes it a lot easier just to run on flat ground with no resistance. All right guys, that's gonna wrap up today's preparing for college lacrosse video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and took something away from it. Make sure you guys comment down below other topics or video ideas that you want me to cover. And shout out to my dog, Charlie. Make sure you guys drop a like down below for Charlie. Everyone loves her. You should too. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below, and follow me on Instagram at JesseJamesWest. Signing off. Another video down the hatch. Let's go.
Bye.
Subscribe!